And today, we begin with more promising signs that there is some light at the end of the COVID-19 tunnel.
The Johnson & Johnson vaccines being shipped out across the country, and Governor Newsom announced a new plan to get kids back in the classroom.
Volunteers in Kentucky were preparing shipments of the new Johnson & Johnson vaccine, putting those doses on ice so they're ready to be shipped out. Nearly 4 million doses are being sent from the company's distribution center in Shepherdsville, Kentucky. And unlike the Pfizer and Moderna vaccines, which are already available, Johnson & Johnson's version requires just one dose, so it could really help with the nation's supply problem.
We're going to have more on that in just a moment, but first we begin with the plan to get students back in class, in school physically. Governor Newsom announcing today he has reached a deal with legislative leaders. The agreement sets aside $2 billion in extra funding for schools if they return to in-person learning by March 31st. It's important to note the agreement doesn't require schools to return to in-person learning. The state can't do that, but it can offer a lot of money to schools that do reopen.
So all of this comes as there's still a battle over whether teachers should be vaccinated before they return to the classroom. This bill would not require that. KCRA3's Emily Maha asked Governor Newsom about that earlier today, and she joins us live with more on this story. Emily?
Brian, Lisa, the governor told me anyone who wants a vaccine should be able to get one. Part of his plan includes putting aside 10% of the state's vaccine supply for educators. But he also said getting the vaccine shouldn't be a prerequisite for reopening California schools.
We can move forward safely in reopening before that 2-dose has been administered.
Of the $6.6 billion from the legislature to get kids back into classrooms, $2 billion of that cash is up for grabs for districts to return to in-person learning by the end of the month.
Those are grants that can provide more PPE, though we have set aside 3 months of free PPE for ventilation, for spacing, for issues related to health and safety.
To be eligible for the grants, districts, even those in the state's most restrictive purple tier, must have in-person learning through at least 2nd grade. As districts enter less restrictive tiers, more students in more grades must return to in-person classrooms.
Once you dip your toe in, once you build a cohort confidently, once you build trust, then we will start to see a cadence of reopening across the spectrum.
The other $4.6 billion included in the deal is meant to help all districts provide resources and support for public school students and staff who've been out of the classroom for the better part of the year because of the pandemic.
It provides for more peer-to-peer counseling, more investment in mental health, more counselors, provides more interventions across the spectrum that could extend the school day as well as opportunity to extend the school year.
Now, the governor also made a point to point out that this plan provides a lot of flexibility for districts to make the decisions that are best for them and their students. Lisa?
So, Emily, you mentioned TK through 2nd grade heading back to school first. What about other groups of students who may have greater needs or be more at risk than that age group?
Well, Lisa, the governor says those groups will also be some of the very first to return to in-person learning. And some of those groups include students with special needs, those who are homeless or in the foster care system, those without access to the internet or devices, and those who are English as a second language learners. Reporting live in Elk Grove, Emily Maha, KCRA 3 News.